haven't said anything yet, but, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. They, Oh, yeah. You're too low, so they're not gonna be able to hear you, so I'm just gonna pretend like you're not here, but I'm gonna talk to you. So, what was I saying? Beautiful! And this guy was admiring my voice. He thought it was awesome. Thank you. And, let's jump in. I hope this works. There's not a lot of space left on this, Nintendo. Gotta delete some stuff. Tag Climax, Umbran, Tears of Blood, blah blah blah. I don't know what any of these are. I'm just gonna hop in. Okay, so first climax, a mode good for casual enjoying in-game story. Second climax, a mode for players familiar with action games. Third climax, a mode for those who enjoy thrilling battles. Okay, it started in the middle, so let's just go for the second coming, I guess. Ahem. Ahem. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Bayonetta 2, if you somehow missed the opening title card or anything like that. I am Dannykicks, your host, and, let's get to playing. So, what is Bayonetta? I honestly don't know. To be honest, I'll wait. Alright, so we already started off pretty darn smexy here.
A legend from the dawn of time.
And very fast, too.
A struggle caused the trinity of
no complaints, no complaints.
Light,
actually,
darkness, and chaos.
No, I won't say it's a complaint. This is starting off just like the last one was. So,
the three worlds
I don't know if anyone played the first one.
Most of all, ours. And the one that ruled
yes, I would love to.
Became known as Ace.
Can that wait for about an hour or so? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, now this is new. We got mechas. We got mechas now.
Spent the first eternity
we get mechs.
Looking upon the earth from his holy mountain.
We get battle mechs. Look at that.
Where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world.
Don't quite know why we need them, to be honest. I mean,
visions became
we spend all our time destroying demonic hordes of giant monsters. Like,
Aesir's eyes were
they're not demons. What are they? No, I'm joking.
However.
Yeah, they're angels or something like that, but I believe hell gets tangled in on the end half of...
into two equal halves, and entrusted each to humanity's instincts. The right eye of light, and
hopefully the mic is picking you up! Alright. Yeah, it's probably not. Okay, so... let's get back into it. It looks like there's just going to be a whole lot going on right now. I'll just talk through it the best I can if I don't get, you know, too distracted. Bayonetta is a 3D beat-em-up game, sort of like Max Anarchy or, shoot, Hyrule Warriors. What are some other good examples? I know we got some. I know we have some. Devil May Cry. You know what? In fact, I
took our first
definitely
big
compare this to
step towards
something
grand
like
prosperity.
Devil May Cry. It's very over the top, it's very
Inheritance of
flashy.
the eyes of Ace here.
And the only difference
granted
is
the power of
it's
fusion.
super sexy. But also, to be honest, I don't know. I have a friend who used to tell me how sexy they thought Nero was, so I guess that means it just is Devil May Cry. There's no difference. But, what would I know? I'm not a huge fan of the 3D beat-em-up, so, I can't really make that big of a comparison. I'm pretty sure there are, like, some hardcore Devil May Cry fans out there
No
who are
one bothered
like,
telling me any of your comments about
Bayonetta. I'll stop talking, because she's talking.
Well, at least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
It's an evil eye!
You will not escape this fate. We will perish together. My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
But the right eye of light was lost from the world forever, along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Achievement unlocked! I never thought I'd see one of those on a Wii U game. Let's be honest here. Alright, so... this is what opened up. I guess what I did was... the intro, or... what do you call it? Prologue? And loading screens. Anyway, I guess now, I'll finish saying what I have to say about this game once this guy finishes, walking by, so I can get out the thwomps. Yeah, I don't know, I'll just talk. Hopefully the stomping won't be, too annoying. Or, I can just wait for another cutscene. I don't know. Cutscenes galore. Advertisements and copyrights. Nintendo. Sega. Jeez. Pretty graphics. Beautiful people. Platinum. Team Little Angels, sexy heels. Jeez, no parking. Any 47th Street. New York City. Jeez. Names of people. More names. Apparently Yusuke Hashimoto is a soda. I don't know what kind of flavor that would be. Would you want to taste it? I don't know. And apparently that guy's still alive.
You know what I need?
And that is an awesome outfit.
You don't mind if we make a quick
They
stop?
did this one. They painted this pretty. Oh my goodness. Let me stop talking once again, because
Then
cutscene.
you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Besides, I did that job for you. For free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that? If you weren't already lined up to go to Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of Inferno you witches go to if you break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
Oh, jeez.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city.
Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently?
Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed to turn himself into a semi-respectable family man.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit? You're about as sweet as my Nona's grappa, you know that? Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones.
Pray tell.
Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in life news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to Channel 2 News, the 50-year parade may break all time attendance records.
Whoa, shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home.
Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
That's a traffic violation. Several. Wow. I don't know when the gameplay is going to start, but it looks like I have spent a whole lot of time on this cutscene.
A jet! I want a toy jet! You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please! You hear that? I want one of those! The thing's flying in the air right now. There, that's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nice, will you? It's a present, for God's sakes. Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya? Fuck the damn ribbon!
Oh my god,
You know,
they painted
I
this so
tried to avoid
pretty.
doing this in my Sunday best.
There's your jet, Enzo. But this cutscene was so long. We're finally going to see some action in part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't say much. This was Dannykicks. being somewhat successful, as usual. Hope you stay tuned for the next one. Doodles. We'll let this play out first. This is just too much. Okay, now, Toodles.